Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on in Banished, baby. Well, this is a continuation of Salem, which is now gone, which has now gone from a Halloween town to a Halloween and Thanksgiving town. So we're going to kind of mosey on out of the Halloween theme and we're going to kind of ease our way into the Thanksgiving theme. And we're going to kind of find out what we can do for adding on to our town. If this is your first time watching, we are using MegaMod 9. Oops, we don't want to be there. So let's go ahead and bring up our map and take us to the center of town, just like that. And I'm going to get them running. And while they're running, we're going to start planning some stuff out here. Which direction are we going to expand into? We are running a couple different mods here. Is it this window? Yeah, this one. First of all, let's look at the map seed. No, let's look at the mods. We're running MegaMod 9, all 7 parts. If you do want to install them, you can find them in the Browse Workshop here. You're going to have to look for them. They start like on page 2, and you might go to page 6 or 7 before you find all 7 parts. And you want to install them in order. 1 of 7, 2 of 7, 3 of 7. Once you get your little spinny thing up here after you installed them, you go ahead and restart the game, and then it should restart with the MegaMod 9 playing. It's going to take almost a minute, minute and a half for the game to load. Once you get it installed, don't freak out. You're going to be staring at a black screen forever. And yeah, don't worry about it. Eventually your game will load. And also, you saw that I was running the blue radius instead of the yellow, and it just makes it look nicer. My map seed here that we're running the town of Salem, I went ahead and I spelt out Salem right here, where S is the 19th letter, A is the 1st, L is the 12th, E is the 5th, M is the 13th. Did I say 19 or 13? 19. Anyway, entangled plane, I thought that would throw a nice little twist, no pun intended, into the game. We're doing a small map because I actually want to finish something. For climate, we're doing marine. Disasters are on, even though I don't foresee any crop fields, orchards, or pastures. And we're doing all the wild things because I had no idea what we're going to have in the way of foresters, gatherers, and hunters. So I kind of wanted a little bit of everything coming in. Now, it's time to expand, and I don't know what direction I want to go. Wow, there's a lot to go. We can go south here. Do we have a... This is Main Street right here. So you know what I think the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to grab a road, and we're going to bring Main Street all the way down. So this is Main Street. And that's going to take us down to there. Gosh darn it, there's a lot of flat land down here. This would almost be for farming and animal raising. And you know what? There actually is a farm field that I'm thinking about putting in. Are you a house? Yes, you are. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to flip the theme right here. Let's see if we can. Do we have any builders? No, we don't. Let's go ahead and knock one builder in so they can already start on this road. And what house are we using? 4. I don't know if I want to keep with that or not. God, we need some people. I almost wonder if we should try to bring in some nomads. I wonder if we can bring some nomads into the center of this thing. I don't know. I don't. This would be a better corner to build on right here. Let's see. Let's go to Happy Pumpkins for a second and see if they got. Do you guys have the scarecrow? You're the cover. You're the extra. You're there. We go. Nomads is a scarecrow. Can we put a scarecrow in? Uh-oh. Where is it? Did we not click on it? Oh, percentage. We'll just go 2%. How can we drop a scarecrow into this area and make it look nice? Right in the middle. Let's do a little flippy thing. There we go. Green. Red. I think red's probably better. Yeah, let's drop a scarecrow right there. Boom, we just did that. Okay, now we got something that's going to attract some nomads. And that's right in the middle of our Halloween celebration. So they can come celebrate with us. Got us a trader. What are you bringing? I'm still thinking that they should have traders that bring people in too. Kind of like tourists that want to stay permanently. Okay, we got our road going in down this direction. Let's go ahead and flip some houses over here. So let's go back to, I think this was Happy Pumpkins, wasn't it? Trinity Chapel. Are you guys all pumpkin stuff? Yeah, you are. Okay, houses. Let's go to house number 4. And you're actually on the right side. God, I hate snow in this game. There. Skip. Oh, wait, I've got a road in already? Are you serious? Okay, it looks like I've got a road in already. So let's go ahead and put you right there. Put you right there. And put you right there. Okay. I'm going to I don't know, should we let them build it? Where's our town hall? Do we even have a town hall? There it is. Overview. What are we doing for houses? We need one house. Okay, that's good to know. So let's come down here and just put a pause on you and put a pause on you. We will build one house. Yeah, and then we'll get a little farming community going on down here for the Thanksgiving thing. And are you guys still in the radius of this? Yes, you are. So Thanksgiving is probably going to go down here somewhere. The Thanksgiving park theme. We'll see. We'll get to that. But anyway, that's a nice start. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate this like that. Run a couple streets down the middle of these. And okay, now let's kick it up to 3 builders. Now, do we need more houses? 2 more houses. Look at that. Oh my God, I didn't build these yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and open up 2 of these. I guess we could put a pause on you. And we'll open you up. You know what we need are the miners. Did we ever get miners in? Yeah, we did. They need housing over here. I wonder, I'm going to flip. I'm going to flip here for a minute. Flipping. Flip. Can we get some reeds right here? And if the answer is yes, how many reeds can we get? So the first thing I want to do is I want to clear. Let's do a little bit of clearing over here. Like that. And maybe down to there. Like that. Probably want to drop in a stockpile over here. So let's grab a stockpile. Nope. So this is going to be a single stockpile. Unless we... Okay. Let's go 3 by 2. We can do that. Actually, what was the size of that? 3 by... And we're going to take it right to this point here. 4. No. There we go. Let's just go ahead and do a... We're going to flatten a 3 by 4 place right there. I'm going to use the friendly flattener because I actually want to save the resources that are there. And then we'll turn this into a stockpile once they get it all cleared out. And while they're clearing that, we were going to see if we can drop a reed farm right there. Where's my dock stuff? You guys can't see this, but my monitor is getting fried. For some reason, this game runs hot. And even though I'm running an NVIDIA 3070 video card, it's tough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's too far into the bridge. So I'm just gonna drop 1 reed farm right there. Just because that's probably the only thing we can get in there logically. I want to get some housing over here. I don't know what we're going to put here yet. Probably should be something out of the sets that we're using. I mean, I'm already wondering if I'm breaking the rules with this reed farm here. You know what? I probably am. Well, you know, let's not use it. If that's breaking the rules, we're not going to use it. Oops. Clear this out. Turn that into a stockpile. Right here, right here, right here. And 3 by 4. Just like that. Awesome. Okay, now I want to get housing over here. I'm also wondering if I can get some more mines in. So let's do the flippy thing. I'm going to flip again. Flip, 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 flip. And let's see what we can get in over here. We got 2 mines there. And I know I went into the hovel set here, but you really can't get through this game without mines. Okay, that's not going to work. We can come down there and then go 1, 2, 3. Nope, can't do that. Can we go 1, 2, 3? Nope, can't do that. So I'm almost wondering if we should put a couple housings right over here. Why don't we... Let's see, we're... Doggone it, I can only use the housing from the sets that we're using. And you know what set might actually work right there? Are the witches. Want to put some witches into the mines? That would be freaky. Okay, let's see what they got. Witches. And we can also look for a Thanksgiving theme while we're here. Does that match? Oh my god, it almost does. Okay, we'll. I think that's probably our best bet right there. Why don't we? Okay, so let's go one here, and let's see. Can we go over four? One, two, three. Four. Oh my God, we can. Okay, one there, and let's go flip, flip. One, two, three, four, and we'll put another one in right there, and we'll give them a little. Oh my God! No, oh, nomads, baby, nomads, baby. Where's my center? There it is. Two. Yes. Welcome to the jungle, baby. And you know one thing I don't think. Do we have a hospital? Let's go to physician and find out. 0 of 0. We do not have a hospital. Man, I sure hope these sets have a hospital. Otherwise, we is screwed. Let's go to Happy Pumpkins first. Do you guys have a hospital? No. No, 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 no. Gather here. Hospital. Do, 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 do. I don't believe that we don't have one. A friendly house. Are you absolutely serious that we don't have a hospital? There's a school. There's the chapel. There's the market. Smitty. Butcher. Baker. Tavern. Town hall. Taylor. We do not have a hospital. Okay, so let's see where in this little conglomerate up here we can drop a hospital in. I'm either thinking right here or right here. No, these are houses, aren't they? Yeah. I don't want to mess up the house. Maybe right here. Let's hope and see if it goes in there. God, this is an eyesore. This thing right here. I don't know if I want to keep that there. Because that really is. I'm flipping. Oh my God. You know what? We don't need it because we've got the mills up here now. So we don't need it. I'm going to get rid of it. I don't, for some reason, it is just an eyesore that's eating away at me. So you're going away. And we're going to see. So the hospital is either going to go here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that second row of road just in case we need it. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and look at the hospital to see how big it is. And that was in Happy Pumpkins. Right there. And it is going to fit. It will not. Well, let's flip it. It will fit there. If we put it there, we got the cornfield coming right into it. I don't know if that's cool. I'm almost thinking down here. Screw it. We're going to put it up here. Flip, flip. Let's get it in. Right there. Oh, I got to get rid of some more road over there. Okay, we can do that. My bad. And then once they take out that road, we'll go ahead and drop in the hospital. And that's just going to fit so much nicer right there. Awesome. That way, if we do bring in some sick nomads, they'll have a place to go. Okay, let's focus on, well, let's first of all do another housing check. Okay, we need, oh my God, no, we got a surplus going on here. Okay, so no more houses right now. Oh shoot, we built the ones out here by the mines. Well, at least there's people living in them. That's good. Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and get some road action in the front here. Yeah, right to there. And I don't know what we're going to put on the water over here yet, but we definitely want to. Right now, I think, oh my God, 100 tools. Let's put both of these onto stone to get some stone coming in. Because right now we need stone more than anything else so we can finish our buildings. Do we have enough people power to, yeah, we do, to man some other things? Why don't we do an employment check? Let's take everybody off of building and let's see who wants a job. So we got one, two, okay, blacksmith. Do we need another blacksmith? Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know if we need another blacksmith. A brewer? Yeah, give me a brewer. Heck yeah. A butcher. Yeah, let's start butchering some stuff. Okay, a cleric. That's our doctor. No, that's our priest or a preacher or whatever you want to call them. Fisher people. Let's do two. Get some fish coming in. And what do we got here? Gatherers. Yes, one, two. We need gatherers. Did I just go through everybody? Hunters were good. Millers. I don't know how many more. One, and that's it. Well, we got one miller. Okay, this fisher person down here is going to need a barn and is going to need a house. So why don't we give them like the little shed thing out of the Happy Pumpkins? That would be this little booger right here. Oh my God, it's a single pixel. Are you serious? And this one's too big. Well, not really. Could put you right there. Oh, this one is out of the out of forests. Do you guys have a fisherman here? You do have a fisherman. What do we got for sheds? You're a single. Oh my God, you're huge. You're a little bigger than I wanted. But you know what? We'll run with this. Flip, flip, flip. And put you right there. And now let's get you some kind of housing. Housing. That'll work. And flip it. Don't like that one. That's a nice house right there. And okay, let's go across the street from the barn. So flip, flip. And you're going to go right there. Oh my God, that's taken away from our shoreline. I can't do that. Can't do it. Let's come up. Right to there. Boom. All right, give you a house. I'm going to let them build that. Nomads again? Heck yeah, baby. Where are they? Where are they? Move over, Beethoven. Nomads, baby. Nomad. Two more? Allow them. Okay. Now let's do housing check. Okay, we're closing in quickly. They're going to get a house somewhere. Well, actually, they'll get this one right here if they build it. Okay, whatever that is, they can't remove it because it's kind of behind everything. It's all good. I'm not going to miss it. But you know what? Just to make it look a little bit nicer, let's cancel that removal. There we go. All right. Okay, good. Now, I'd really like to expand into somewhere. Why don't we see if we can come up here? Maybe square this off. Where's my square here? No. No. Yes. Right here. Come over here to this bridge. Like that. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I got this sinus thing going on, and it's bugging the heck out of me. And believe me, I wanted to say something a lot worse than heck. Okay. We also could maybe incorporate Christmas into this map. You know what? Let's do that. Why don't we do Thanksgiving down here, and then we'll do Christmas a little bit further to the north. And there are actually some plot fields that we can work with. There actually is a Thanksgiving plot field. This thing here. There, and one of these is like turkey and oats. No. I'm gonna pumpkin. There it is. Pumpkin, apple, and turkey. A 7x6. So if we go over 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just missed it by 1. Unless we do this. And I think we can get them both in if we flip it this direction. The only thing I'm going to want is some more storage going in there. So, how are we going to do this? We could run some storage down the other side. Or maybe carry this a little bit further to the south. Just out of curiosity, how big are do we even have a Thanksgiving set? I don't think we do. We might still be using the same sets we were using. We got this one, baking for making pie. Oh my God, pumpkin pie. I wonder if this thing can give us pumpkin pie. planters for your greenhouses. I am not the best when it comes to using decorations. I really wish this thing would tell us what it grows. Storage, a mill, oil press, a greenhouse for pumpkins. Score. Should we already convert to Thanksgiving over here? What kind of houses do they have? Abodes for 7 people? Come on, give me something a little smaller. More nomads, baby. Let's bring them in. 2 more. Score. Okay, now before I open up these 3, I'm thinking, do I want to convert into... No, we'll go a little bit further into the Thanksgiving theme. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on builders. Scrubs. Oh my God, that sucked. And let's go ahead and open up. I'm going to keep these houses going in this direction. If we need to, we can drop a couple more farm plots down. And I don't know what I was going to put right here. What are you? You're the pumpkin patch. And I think there was another patch also in this set. Pumpkins. We got the corn. I think it was a nut grove. Yeah, let's bring in a nut grove. Put you, flip, 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 flip. And we're going to drop you right there. Hold on. There we go. Let's drop you like that. Okay, now we got a nut grove going in. And you know what? We probably should assign some more jobs. Let's open up some more housing. Do a housing check real fast. We need 2 houses. We can do that. Let's get 2 on this side over here. So 1 here. And let's get this one. Going to kind of build evenly out. And maybe drop a storage unit right here. And so your storage. Oh, you're small. What set am I in? I'm in Happy Pumpkins. You're the market. Okay, why is my pumpkin storage so small? Huh. Okay, didn't really care for that. Over here, let's get a little bit of road going around this thing. Kind of like that. And where else are we going to go? We're getting a little bit of stone in. That's good. Iron, as long as we got a little iron to keep up with the tools, we're doing okay. I have no idea what kind of tools we're even making right now. Eventually, I'd like to get into the iron tools. Millers, what are you milling? You're using wheat? We don't want wheat. We want corn. No, we don't. We want oats. Because we're not even making corn yet over here. You know what? We got people. Let's open up corn. And get a couple more of these. Let's go ahead and open these up. 1, 2. And I'm going to open this field up for pumpkins. And I think we need to go to workers. Actually, let's pull everybody out of builder. And do an employment check again. One, 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 two, a blacksmith. I'm going to put all the blacksmiths in until I can figure out what's going on. One here, one there, one, 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 two. 2 out of 2, 3 out of 3, 5, 5, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Millers, get another miller. We'll switch him over to corn. Physicians, I will put a doctor in just because I don't want to think about it. Tailor, yes. Let's go ahead and start tailoring something. Teachers, I guess we're still good with teachers. At least we're making students. Traders, we're not trading right now. Vendors, I don't know how the vendor is going to help us. And this is what we need, are workers. Oh my God, we got them all in. Oh my God, everybody who wants a job has a job. With nobody to spare. Ow, God, hopefully we don't lose a teacher. If we lose a teacher, we are screwed. Is there something up here we can get rid of? I mean, there probably is, but I don't think I want to do it. I do know something I want to do, and I'm going to flip, 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 flip. I think we're going to look at these. Oh, you needed to go to corn. And let's just look at our oats. Inventory, quantity. Oats. Oh my God, let's go to oats. 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 I would love to get a stable put in, but that's not going to happen. What are you bringing? Homewares? No, thank you. Oh my God, we got a labor force. Of course, now that means look at our... Oh, what are you? A friendly house and a friendly house? Okay, well, if we need to get more stuff going on up here, we can do that. So, do I have a town hall anywhere here? No. No. Yes. Overview. Oh my God, we need 2 houses. And look at this. 1, 2. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I wanted to see if I can kind of butcher this. And if I'm not mistaken, I need to build one more out. Let's come into the Happy Pumpkins. Let's grab the water wheel. Let's flip it and put it right there. And yeah, it looks like I need to come out 1. So we can do this. This is going to be totally overkill with the mills. But you know what? It's probably something I'm known for. So 4x2 over here. 4x2. Take it out. Take it out. And in a perfect world, what are you bringing? Trade horses? No, thank you. In a perfect world, we're going to be able to get 2 more. Oh my gosh. Who is your daddy? Just like that. Now we're making more flour than we know what to do with. Cool. Oh my God, did we not even have any houses up here? We got these. But these little hovels here, I think, were for the little mini split thing we got going on here. Let's go ahead and open this bridge up. I don't know why, but it just sounds like something to do. And I'm gonna flipping, flip, 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 flip. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring this road across and then down to here. So let's come across. right to there. Good enough for the government. All right. I am happy we're getting stuff done. I'm going to flipping for perspective. This is true north now. And this is going to get us a little bit over to here. I wonder if I should draw a main street coming across here. And you know what? It might not hurt to make a bridge here and a bridge here. If we can do it. Well, we can do it. It's just a matter of making it happen. So bridges, we're going to go to wooden. I think we've been using this one. That's a big bridge. But you know what? Oh man, do we want to skip one? Yeah, I think I'm going to try to skip one. So let's bring you there. And then we'll figure out how this is. I might want to go over and then go up. We'll see how that works. Builders, let's go ahead and kick 2 in. Awesome. Okay. I'm wondering for those farm plots if we want to take them all the way down to the bottom. We might want to do some more mining down there if we need to be. And oh my God, we need some wood. So let's pause for a minute. Where can we find a wood chopper? We need a wood chopper that's going to fit the theme. A wood chopper that's going to fit the theme. And then where do we put it? That is question number 2. So let's see what we got here. There's the radius there. We actually got a little room right out here where we can drop it. And that's a branch gatherer. There's our forester. These are houses. There's our gatherer. Is there anything next to? Oh, there's our hunter. But I'm not worried about the hunter radius. So why don't we see if we can drop us a woodcutter right next to the smithy over here. And then we might want to drop another storage unit over here too. Because I think we're getting a little bit short on storage. And take you down like that. Okay. How many employees do we have here? Okay, we can actually kick this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 4. So I think what we wanted to do is put in some more housing into this area. Why don't we kick you up to 2? Let's kick you up to 2. Kick the hunter up to 2. And can you? Oops, same species. Let's do the flippy thing. Flipping. Oh, why am I not flipping? Because that's how you flip. Get rid of the hunter. What are you? You're my branch gatherer. Okay, let's grab another one. I hope they're finding things. Okay, and let's drop a couple more houses in out here. And we're going to go right next to our shed. So we want to go into the Happy Pumpkins. And no, we don't. We want to go into the Forest Haven. The dark Forest Haven. And you are not the one I want. And you are the one I want. So we're going to go there. Boom. 1, 2. Flip, flip. Come on down. Right there. Boom. Okay, 2 more houses going in there. And now we're going to see about this woodcutter. So let's pause for a minute. You do not have a woodcutter. No, you do. You do have one. But it's not going to match the theme. I wonder if we should put the woodcutter out here on this side. Let's do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get them running again. Let's take our road and we're going to extend this road all the way to the creek, like maybe right to there. And then we're going to creek plank it across. I know I've been using wooden bridges, but we can creek plank that. And we can actually put a woodcutter on this side over here. So let's get a woodcutter out of the forest haven like that and do the flippy thing, flip flip. And I'm gonna put you right there. You know, one thing this doesn't have is a stockpile. So you know what we're gonna do? How big are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 4. Woodcutter right there, and a 4 by 4 stockpile right across the street. I'm almost wondering if I want to go lumber only. Does this thing hold? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm going to put, you know what? I'm going to put a log stockpile right here. 4 by 4. And then, no, I wanted that firewood. Shoot. My bad. That was going to be a firewood stockpile. And then I'm going to run to the end. We're going to do the little conveyor belt thing for the logs. So what am I doing? Stockpile, firewood. That's industrial fuel. Are you firewood? You're construction. Raw material, fuel, firewood. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And then there is the crossroads for that. So let's go ahead and grab some roadage. And right, I think it's right there. Can't really see that too well. No, we really can't see that well at all. There it is. Is that going to help? That's on. I think that's where we want to be. I hope that's it. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do that. And let's grab a regular stockpile. And let's get them running. And come off of the house. And we'll go 10. You know what? I'm actually going to double this one up. There we go. And we might as well do the same thing on this side over here. Right to there. And get some more stockpile. Because the last thing I want to do is run out of stockpile room. There we go. I think that was it. Yeah, that looks like it. Good, 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 good. Woodcutter, yes, please. But you know what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to pull one per. I think I'm going to pull the branch gatherer because that woodcutter actually gave us one too many people. But no, now this is a fully functioning node. Food is going up, and we should start seeing firewood going up in a perfect world. I almost want to draw the line down here. I think we'll draw the line under the forester for the road. So this is going to come over, and where's my going up? Nope. Go over one more. Go up to there. And then come on over this way. Perfect. There we go. Awesome. Now we got this cornered off. I think the first thing I'm going to do in these corners is put in some more stockpiles. And what were we doing? 4x4s? Well, no, actually we can go... Oh, no. I think I'm going to stick with 4x4s. 5x5s. Well, let's find out how big this one is. 5x5s. Okay, let's come on over, Beethoven. And we'll drop a 5x5 stockpile down here. Like that. We're going to come all the way over in this corner and drop in another 5x5. Like that. Don't know what we're going to quite do up there yet, but I do know that I want to get another bridge going across. So let's go ahead and build another wooden bridge from this road here straight across there. And I'm going to let them put that in. Yeah, like that. Oh, more nomads, baby. Let's bring them in. Let's bring them in. 2 more. Score. Go ahead and close this down. I don't think we need this anymore right now. Yeah, let's flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And one thing we could do is... Oh, we already made this road through over here. Yeah, we're golden. We're good. This will probably be a fishing dock right off of here. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's flip back for perspective. We're going back to true north. Flip, 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 flip. There's true north again. Why is this telling me my firewood is maxed out? Let's increase this a little bit. Let's take it to 1,000. Because that way we can always throw some firewood into our... We can always throw some firewood into our trading post if we have to. You know what? I think we might just use this line right here to separate Halloween from Thanksgiving. So why don't we do that? Why don't we take this road here and actually bring it all the way across? Like that. I am going to, is that my bridge right there? Yep. Uh-oh. No, that's going to take us right into the mountain. That ain't going to work. I'm really not curious to see what what they're bringing in. Oh my God, feel terrible right now. Okay, let's come over here and there was something I wanted to do. Let's take a look. What do we got that was Thanksgiving themed that we can run with? We definitely know that we got the celebration in the park. As a matter of fact, we could center that right here someplace. So let's find out where the center point is. Is that my crossroad? Yeah, right there. 40. Doggone it, it's not even. Okay, so 40 would mean that 20 is going to be my halfway point. So why don't we come down 19? Go across this way. Let's just go across maybe 10. And we'll take this 21. There we go. And I think we're going to drop our celebration right there. Now this one here is offset. So you know what? I think we're going to offset this one as well. So let's go into the jinxies, and pull Thanksgiving celebration in the park. I'm going to face this one north. And now I got to find my crossroad, which is right there. Boom. And let's put it in. And then we can build around this. And kind of make our little housing community. Now, it doesn't look like we can go all the way to the top. Why don't we box in this area right here? That might be something to do. Maybe I should have moved it one more up. You know what? Maybe we should move it one more up. Screw it. I can always take some of the mountain out if we needed to. We're going to leave that. But I do need some road. And I am going to box this in like that. And this will kind of tell us where we can build. And then over here, I can't really see the other end of this bend. So why don't we take a little bit of the of that out until we can see what we're dealing with. And then, oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. And we'll get our road and go right to there. Bring this down. And then bring this up to this road right here. Okay, so this is kind of going to be our little residential area. And I'm wondering if we should residential out from the center. First thing we need to identify is what kind of housing do we have? That's going to go all the way through. That's going to go all the way through. And we don't even know what... Pause. I want to do a housing check real fast. Okay, we need 2 houses. We can do that. Why don't we open up a couple more in the south, since that's the direction we're building? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of this stuff. What are you maxed out on? You're maxed out on tools. You know what? Wooden tools. Holy nuts on a biscuit. We don't want that. Let's see if we can go to iron. I'm going to try iron tools. And I'm going to switch you back to iron. And you know what? I'm actually going to put 2 in each. There we go. That should speed up our production a little bit. And that's going to cover the people living in these 2 houses right over here. Okay, let's go back to Thanksgiving and start thinking about what kind of themes can we use here. Now, did we ever get the Thanksgiving theme built? It looks like it. And then I know we got some inserts going through. And that's it. So that's built. Okay, and if I wanted to residential this area, what can I do? It looks like we may want to put some storage facilities up in these corners, just so we don't fill them with housing, because that would really mess things up. Okay, themes. What matches the Thanksgiving theme? You know, I think we said pie. And usually the thing that runs with pie, ouch, the thing that would run with pie would be the bed and breakfast. Now, those buildings are larger. What do you got for housing? A small house is 5 people. I don't want to go angled. Small for 6, angled, and a small. I don't want to do the 3 cottage. So it's either this small house. Yeah, well, let's go. Let's see. Small house here. What's this thing even look like? Oh my God, the thing is kind of big, isn't it? Okay, let's flip it. Different facades? No, that is all we got. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. No, I was not expecting that. That's the only house we have. Now, a way to get around from it is to do the angled house, which kind of looks cool right there, doesn't it? Should we build like 4 angled houses around this celebration? Do 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 do. Let's. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5. I'll build you there. We'll come over here, build you on this corner. Build you on this corner. And then build you on this corner. Hey guys, don't get sick. This is not happy. And how big was that plot for the turkeys and the pumpkins? Because I'm thinking about something. Okay, this is in. We can get rid of that. What's our housing check look like? We're perfect right now, so we don't need housing. You're in already. Let's put a pause. Oh my God, you're built. Okay. Let's put a pause on you and put a pause on you. Now, the turkey plot. It shall forever be known as the turkey plot. Oh, it's 7 by 6. Okay. Where are we going to put it? I think I kind of want to keep the residential going inside here. And maybe between these houses, we'll try to get some business stuff going. So we can either start building out here, 7 by 6. You know, that the houses are 6. Okay. How are they 6? No. Yes. You know one thing we're going to do? Don't hate me for this. Okay, first of all, what kind of storages do they have? Because I want to get some more storage facilities in. So Pi has a nursery. I don't want nursery. I want storage. Storage. How big are you? Oh my God, you're dinky. Oh, come on. Give me a bigger storage than that. Are you absolutely serious? Well, the funny thing is, I've got a place to put this. Right here. Oh, shoot. Do we have different facades? I'll bet you I screwed the pooch on this one. No, that's all the same. I wonder if the houses are the same. Well, doggone it, that storage sucks with a capital S. Let's look at bed and breakfast if we can even find it. What are you? No, bed and breakfast is where your pies. I thought bed and breakfast was like right next to. Do we have something that says B and B? Doggone it! Let's just go through the whole library here and see what we got. Anything that says B and B on it, right here, B and B. Okay, what kind of storage do you have? Breakfast nook, hostel. Oh my God, that's what we should have built over here. You know what? Maybe we'll build the hostel up. Wow, that'll fit right there. No, it won't because I got houses in. Wah, wah. No. Will it work? No, it butts right into the house. Well, I wasn't planning on that. That would have been the best thing to do. You know what? We'll just build out from inside here. Yeah, those look like different colored roofs. Come on. You know what? Let's just look at them for a minute. Housing. These right here. And okay, there's that. No, they are all the same. Perfect. We're going to change plans. I'm not going to leave those houses there. Those houses are actually going to go on the outside. And I'm going to build the Thanksgiving village around this. So we can still go ahead and put in the housing up here in this area. That's not going to kill us. So let's go ahead and grab 2 houses out of the pies. And we're using the angled houses. And this one is number 1. And it's going to go right there. And then I'm going to flip like that. And then this one is going to go right. Oh, wow. No, no, no. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, these are off. These are not right. That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, let's come back to something we know. Hostel. Actually, can we drop a couple storages over here on this side? And what does the market look like? Because we might want to get a market in over here too. Why don't we just take a minute and look at all the buildings that we have for this? Because that's probably going to save us a lot of time. Okay, you don't even have a market. You've got storage and greenhouses, fences and walls, no market. So let's go to bed and breakfast. You've got a hostel, which is actually too big for this area. A breakfast nook. This is where we start the meal. Okay, that almost says put me in right across the street from that. So that's good. What are you? You're a pancake house. You also say put me in. And since you're taller, I'm going to put you on the top. So you know what? Flip, flip. We're going to do pancakes on top. And then we're going to do breakfast nook on the bottom. Okay, good. That's going in. Now, I'm almost thinking a couple storage units over here. And what do we got here? We got breakfast nook, we got pancakes, a butcher. Probably don't want to put the butcher. This is the daily bread and pastries. How big are you? Okay, you might go right over here, or you'd go down here. I'm almost thinking right there. Yeah. Let's get you in there. And I know I'm leaving some gappage in here, but I'm just trying to build this thing squared. You know, what can we put here? Rise and shine, breads, a water mill. This is going to make flour. A plaza to enjoy your coffee. Does that mean we got a coffee shop? A maple grove, sap boiler, a nightcap. Okay, nightcap is single pixel. We do have a market, and the market is kind of huge. Pause. Maybe the market's going to go right here. Ooh, no, that does not fit well. Yeah, I'll put the market in right here. Let's flip it. Right there. Perfect. That's good. Good, good, good. Let them keep building. I kind of wanted to clear this area out also. So can we do a clearage? It's going to be a lot easier to build if we can actually see what we're doing. Should have let them build the market first. Let's put a priority on it. Does it need stone? Oh, dag nabbit, it sure does. Okay. Well, that's going to take a little while. Unless we could pull some stone out of that area. What can we do about these little small things in here? Let's go ahead and get some road action going around here. Do, 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 do. Oh my God, we're removing stuff. Okay, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. No, we're not going to go there either. There, come around here, come up to here. And somebody take that last tree out. The bush. Has anybody seen the bush? You know, another thing we could have done was no, that's good. That actually came out well. Okay, you got your road running in the front there. We got the road running in the front there. I know these have inserts in them someplace if we wanted to put them in. Not really necessary, but okay. And doggone it, I really, 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 really want the this market built. And I think we had double frontage in the front. And we got more there and more there and oh, another one there. And that's it. Oh, another one there. Okay. And do. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, doggone it. Oh, no, that is road. Oh, my God. I don't know what that actually is doing or what it looks like, but oh, my gosh. Okay. Anyway, our little Thanksgiving thing is getting built. Does bed and breakfast have normal housing? That is the question. Nook Hostel. Hostel is 4 families. So is it like an apartment building? I mean, can they actually raise families in it? Storage. How big is your storage? That's too big to fit in that little spot right there. We'll have to find something to go in right there. Okay. I wonder if the hostel is the same size as the market. Well, that answered that question. Yeah, we can actually hostel it right there. Why don't we do that? Can we think of anything that we want to put in between? Like maybe take the hostel out to there and then drop something in the middle? Let's see if there's something smaller. These breakfast nook is already in. Oh, the butcher. How big is the butcher? Okay, that's not going to work there. Butcher would have to go someplace, probably behind one of these, because I would imagine the butcher would be a little on the dirty side. And we would probably want to build it around the market. So the market would have a butcher. Okay, that's good to know. What are you? You're Rise and Shine. You're a water mill. Do you need to go on the water? Yes, you do. I don't even know if we have any water around here. We can go all the way out to here, or we go to the creek out here. Ain't gonna happen in this episode. Okay, what are you? A plaza. How big? Oh my God, you're huge. Okay. Something tells me this is going to go on the main road. Like one's going to go there. And the other one is maybe going to go out here. No, because the hostel's going there. We'll fit a plaza in somewhere. I just don't know where yet. Okay, they cleared that out rather well. As a matter of fact, they did such a good job. I think I'm going to clear more of this out. Oh no, I don't want to remove structure. Man, you guys were about to bust up laughing. Ah, Grumpy had an old man moment. Yeah, good enough for the government. And where's my road coming down? Right there? There we go. Let's just clear all that out. Okay. And now that's going to give us a better idea of what's going on. Where do we want the hostel? I do want to put the butcher in right above the market. So that's going to be one more building that's going in. Oh, and it is a pork butcher, which means we're going to need some kind of pork production. And I already know what I'm going to do over here. We're probably going to grab the farm plot that makes pork. And put that in over here. Now we also have the one that makes the turkeys. I wonder, still freaking out about what can we put in between here. I wonder if a cornfield will fit in between there, or the rows of corn. Let's see, if we dropped in the hostel right over here, that would leave us 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 2 cornfields from dark. No, it would be 2 cornfields from pumpkins. 1, 2. Oh my God, and it fits right there. Look at that. 1, 2, and oh my God, more nomads, baby. Nomads, baby. 2 of them? Yep, allow. And let's go ahead and pause for a second, because we got to make sure that that hostel will fit right in here. Otherwise, we're screwed. With a capital S. Bed and breakfast. Hostel. Oh my gosh. Awesome. And I think that's what we wanted to do right there. Yep. We'll come up 1. We'll drop you right there. And let's see if anybody moves into that hostel. Now it's probably going to need a lot of stone. Draw the line across. It had an insert down here for 3. And then down here we had a second row. And what do we got for inserts here? Oh my God, hold on. Why do we got 3 rows? I don't want 3 rows. I think I'm going to drop it down 1 more. Why did it do that? That's double. Okay, I could see why it did that. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's take out this road here. And let's take out that hostel. And let's drop it down 1 more level. To there. And that way we'll have a double road up on top. We'll have a double road here. And I guess that's our insert right there. And then this corner here had a couple. Okay, like that. That's a kind of bit more centered. So we'll leave that the way it is. And for farm plots, we did, okay, we want to see what we can do with the pork. But oh my God, we're going to need some storage. We're going to need some serious storage here. Is this our market? And the market is already 82% full. Wow. We may need to go another market out here for the farm field. Instead of storage, maybe we'll go with the market. Okay, we can do that. Or do the farm field and then do another market on the outside. I don't know. I am befuddled. How far is your ring of influence? Right to there? So if we did a market, let's just put you up here for a minute. Grab another market out of B&B. Gotta find the market. Was it further down here? There she is. Okay, what if we went right on the outside over here? That might almost work. I want to come over a little bit where we can see the road coming down. Yeah, look at this. If we, what if we came down over here with another market? And then, yeah. Housing. That's another thing that's going to bite us in the butt over here. Let's see what we can do for some housing. Okay, you're almost full, which is not a bad thing. What's our labor count? Oh my God, let's do an employment check. Let's get some people working. Okay, builders. Surprise. Okay, another baker. We'll take another baker. I don't know what you're baking, but let's bake something. Why can you not make pumpkin pie? I know we're bringing in apples. So doggone it. Oh, wait, what was the other apple? Wild honey. We may have to make some wild honey. What's the other one? Maple? Yeah, we don't have maple syrup. Okay, does this set make... Oh, wow, more nomads, baby. God, I love these scarecrows. They totally... It's like every season. Now we're up to 4. What's our housing check look like? Oh my God, we need a lot of houses. Okay, pause. Oops. Okay, that got away from us. Friendly town hall. I'm going to park you right there. Okay, that got away from us. So let's get some housing into this area here. What do you got? Oh, there's people living here. But something tells me that this is going to be just like a boarding house. We need some permanent housing in this area. And neither of these sets have permanent housing that really works to our advantage. That doesn't. What if we go back to the pie? We got these lousy homes here to work with. Well, let's, you know what? I don't want to do 3. Unless this thing could be upgraded, I'm not going to do 3. Six people, wow, that's a lot of resources. And I really wish this had different facades because that's kind of butt ugly. You know what? Maybe we will go with the 3 houses. What's the 6-person one look like? Is it looking any better? Oh, 1, 2. Where's the front door? There it is. That's not much better. Well, duh, by golly, Miss Molly, how wide are you across? Are you 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You look like you're 4 across. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you in my radius of happiness? No. Holy nuts. I can only put like 1 house in up here. Maybe 2. Let's park you up here. Well, we built this all the way out. So we kind of screwed ourselves on that side. There's not much else to build over here. Maybe get some farming going. Why don't we start with 4 houses? The angled ones? What are you? You're, oh my God, you're an abode? Oh my God, I almost like this one. Do you have different facades? No. But you know what? I think out of all of our houses, this is our winner chicken dinner. And look at that. She fits right there. She fit, she boom, she boom. I think we're going to do this one. So let's go 1 here. And then let's come across and put in a second one right there. Let's come over here. One there. One there. Okay, there's 4 houses. Let's get those built. They are in our ring of happiness, so that's a good thing. Uh-oh, we got something weird going on. Oh my God, what the heck is going on here? All right, are you my road? What kind of weird insert action do you have going on? 1. That's it, just 1. 1. 1. 1. Okay. I don't know how many houses we needed, but that's a good start. And I guess technically we could squeeze a couple more in, maybe 1 more over here. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we put in one more over there? What am I looking for? Bed and breakfast? No. I'm looking for pies, right? Pies, and we're doing this 7-people house. The abodes. Yeah, right there. All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and box you in like that. And do you guys have a back? You do have a back road like that. And you guys are going to have a double frontage. Man, we're just making that luxurious for them. Okay, I think over here we're going to start doing some farm plots. And where do we want to start with the farm plots? We do need pork in this area. So let's look at that pork. It's going to be one of the 6x8s that makes pork. Occasional beef, and there is our pork one. We're going to stick you right. Let's do this. Flip it like that. There. How big are you? 1, 2, 3. You're 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, that's too much. I wonder. You know what? Look at this. Oh, doggone it. Okay, stop looking. Could do that. Probably not, though. It's not perfect. Not perfect. Will it go down here? Nope, not perfect. Well, there we go, right there. Look at this. I don't know how thrilled the hostile people are going to be living next to a living next to a pork field. Oh. Something's telling me to move it further over. What's our time check? 10 more minutes. Okay, we can run for 10 more minutes. Yeah, I think I want to move it further over. Maybe even throw in another. You know what? Doggone it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to throw in 2 more of these celebrations. I'm going to put one out here. I'm going to put one out here. And then we'll build around the second one also. So let's go ahead and grab some roadage. Let's come this direction. And we're going to take this road here all the way to the creek. And come back maybe 1, 2, like that. And, oh, more nomads, baby. Let's bring them in. I wonder, are we going to need another school? No, we only got 6 students. Let's allow them. Okay, let's do a housing check real fast. See what we got for housing. Oh my God, we need more homes. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, you know what? And we need this road here going out this direction all the way to that hill. Just pull it back a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to come across, and I'm going to grab another celebration in the, or another, yeah, Thanksgiving celebration, and we're going to drop you right. Okay, we're going up, flip, flip like that. Are you going to jump on me? Let's find out. It did not jump, but I'm wondering, should we have centered it between this road here? Let's see. If we come over 1, 2, 3, 4. So bring it 2 over. Okay, we can do that. Let's bring it 2 over. And then it'll be centered. So take that out. Oh my God, did we put it in? We sure did. I did not want to do that yet. I have to take that out because even if we put it back in right there, I'm not ready for it to go in. I'll tell you one thing we do want to do though is we want to clear this out. And I probably should have done that after we put the market in. But you know the way I roll, I don't always do things right. Where are we? In bed and breakfast? No, we're in the Thanksgiving set. So I'm going to grab Jinxie's. I'm going to grab the next Thanksgiving one here. And this time we're going to go over 2. So we're there. We're going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to put you in right there. Okay, good, 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 good. And just let them build that. And then we can get another little community going over here. And you know what? Now that we're coming over to the east, I think we might just put those water mills over here. This would be nice to get some farming going over here, kind of out of the city. Yeah, this can be like a city center. We can do some residential around it. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea where they're taking that stuff. Why don't we get another market going? Should we try to duplicate kind of what we got here by putting the market next to the Thanksgiving thing? It'd be a lot easier to see once they cleared it. And maybe get some housing going on down here. How are these roads looking? Okay, well, actually, they line up. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Okay, we can work with that. Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out Grumpy Flattener. And we'll just come across here like that and maybe go up 1, 2. And take that out. Boom, like that. And then we can draw a road behind here like that. And we can actually get some more housing in on this side because we do need more housing. So let's go back to those abode houses. Hey, you know what? Keep them running. That way they're going to keep on producing things. Nope, wrong place. I want pies. Here, the abodes. And for the, oh my God, am I hitting, I'm hitting something right there. Oh shoot, there we go. Oh, I'm hitting mountain. Okay, we can work with that. Where's Grumpy? There he is. So you know what? Start there, come all the way down to here. 9 by 13. Let's go 9 by, no. Yeah, screw it. 10 by 13. On that side, 10 by 13 over here. That side. And what do we got in the middle? Boom. All right. Remove it. Now, let's take this road here. Bring her all the way down, like that there. And I notice I dipped a little bit lower over here. I still think we can make that work. So let's go ahead and go into our sets. Man, my fried monitor is really making it difficult to see things. What am I looking for? Oh my God, it got dark. It got dark. Let's bring in some more natural lighting. I'm going to get up for a minute. There we go, natural lighting. Let's you. And where are we going here? Did I actually skipped a road back here. I don't think I'm going to skip a road on this side. I think we're going to go right up against the mountain. And we're going to go one here, and then let's come on over and go one here. And then we're going to come over here and go 1, 2, 3. And we'll let them put those in. Cool. Okay, we got our little celebration thing going on over here. I think we're going to go ahead and square off this road over here. God, man, are we really growing things back in here again? Because I don't want to lose any resources. Oh my God, we got people dying. And our stone is low. What else is new? I don't want that. I want this. No, I don't. I want to remove stuff. Let's remove everything in this square here. And then once they remove that stuff, then we'll go ahead and make a flat road and kind of square this area off. In the meantime, oh my God, more nomads. You know what? I think we're going to put a halt on nomads for now. How are we doing with workers? Oh my God, we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 2-hour counter. Vendors. We'll get to the vendors in a minute. No, we won't. Traders. We don't need traders right now. Millers. Why do we need 2 more millers? Because they're at the top. Gatherers. Yes, give me 2 more. Can never have enough gatherers. Foresters. I'll take another. We're good with fisher people. And we still have 12 laborers. Okay, good. Good. Let's go ahead and do the road thing here. Yeah, we needed to hold off on those on those nomads. We're just bringing in way too many. Way too many, way too quickly. Okay, and come up the middle. And now do that. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay, and where are we going to put that market? We're going to put it right over here, I guess. Should we duplicate this area? Because I thought this was going to be our corn, our not our cornfield, but our ugh. Oh my God, what's full? Storage for logs. Okay, we need more stockpiles. Okay, I hear you. All right, stop yelling at me. Let's go ahead and Grumpy Flattener. I'm going to take out some animals here, but actually they don't come out. So why don't we start right here and just kind of grumpetize all of this? Nope, I want to grumpetize this. And then 2. Right to there. Take that out. And now we should be able to build that road across. Like that. Like that. Awesome. And what do we want to do here? Well, definitely let's get another market in because we need the storage. And let's just take a look at where the ring of influence would work the best. Are we using the pie one? No, we're using the bed and breakfast market. So if we put it over here like this, that's how it would look. If we put it there, it would kind of share the market with that one. I think I'm going to put it here, and then that way we can maybe put one more market over here somewhere. Yeah, let's put it there. Now this one was up 1 like that. So let's put it in. There we go. And then that's going to share with some of the... is this thing holding logs and stuff? Iron tools. Well, it's good to see we're getting iron tools in. Fish. Wow, we're getting some fish in here too. Awesome. What I'm looking for right now is stockpile things like logs and firewood, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe these don't hold any. Oh, that's a shame. Well, you know what we can do then? We can actually go into these corners and put in some stockpiles into the corners. Why don't we do that? Let's come down here and put in a stockpile. I don't know how big it's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. Okay, that seems to be what we've been running with. So you're getting a 5 by 5. You're getting a 5 by 5. Oh man, what are we going to do with that little area? No, I don't like that. No likey. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I even like this one. I think what we're going to do here is we might just butt this up. Well, not butt it up to the house, but run it kind of like next to the house. And I'm not going to grab those nomads. I do see them, but we're not grabbing them. Why don't we take this road here and just come all the way across to there? And then this is going to be like a big stockpile right there. And eight by 5 there. Hopefully that'll store something. Down here. Yeah, let's go ahead and stockpile that also. So this is going to be a 7 by 5. Good enough for the government. Now, was that thing telling us that our stockpiles are full? Or something else? I don't know. Anyway, and we may do the same up here, just haven't decided yet. And over here, we were going to get some plots in. There's our market. Are they filling it? Oh my God, they are filling it. And I was hoping it would take a little bit of the pressure off of that one. But I don't know if it actually is. Oops. Okay. Well, do we actually want to duplicate this thing all the way over? Because I'm thinking we're going to need to drop some farm plots in. Maybe worry about that bridge when we get to it in the next episode. Why don't we call it here? What are you? You're the butcher. And actually, you've got 3 different cuts, which is going to be awesome because we're going to have 3 different stations. How perfect is that going to be? Cool. So let's start you off with bacon. And I am already going to put in another butcher right above this market. Just because we already know it's going to go there. And this is going to come out of bed and breakfast. And it's no, 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 no. Yep. And it's going to go right there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to do all of our farming on the outside. Let's go ahead and call this the episode right here. This one, I'm going to drop it down to 1. This market here, I want to drop it down to 1. And this is a good stop for now until we can figure out what we're going to do next. Yeah. So this is actually going to be the opposite build of this, where it looks like we're going to have a couple cornfields going in here. Then the hostel's going to go right next to it here. So like 2 hostels right next to each other. We can do that. All right, guys. That's going to be it, man. Let's go ahead, close you down. Let's, I don't know if it's going to grab that as as our screenshot or not. Let's make it a little more colorful. There we go. And let's pause. Boom. Hey guys, if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the, oh my God, it got dark in here. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit subscribe. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. Yes, that is plural. There's also Grumpy Gnome Fishing. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster. Name that hamster Boo. If you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate streams and I'll introduce you to Minsk. What else is going on? I'm on Discord. I'm on Facebook at Grumpy Gnome Gaming. You can Google me, Grumpy Gnome Gaming. You can OS Safari me, Grumpy Gnome Gaming. And also go ahead and use Microsoft Edge, Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I'll show up on something. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3. Thanks for watching, everybody. OMG, it got dark. I'm out of here. Let's go. Okay. Bye-bye.